We're getting breaking news coming in that an encounter is underway between security forces and terrorists in Pulwama. According to reports that we are getting, 2 to 3 terrorists have been trapped by India's security forces in Pulwama. Now, this is a massive operation that is underway. 2 to 3 terrorists are trapped by the forces in Pulwama. Remember, this comes just a few days after India's forces were attacked in a cowardly attack by terrorists in Pulwama, and now an encounter is underway in the Pulwama area where 2 to 3 terrorists are believed to have been trapped by India's forces. The encounter is currently underway, and terrorists have been cornered by India's forces in Pulwama area. So massive counter-terror operation is underway this morning. It's being undertaken by India's forces. This is underway in Pulwama. Remember, just a short distance away from the capital of Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar. And this is a massive operation. That's what we can tell our viewers this morning. And the encounter is currently underway in Pulwama. Search operations also being conducted by India's army. The area has been cordoned off. And there is a gunfight which is underway between India's forces and the terrorists who have been trapped. The information that we have is that 2 to 3 terrorists are trapped by India's forces in Pulwama. And it's a massive encounter, and we will get you all the updates from Pulwama very shortly. Tejinder, our Jammu Bureau Chief, will join us very shortly on this massive breaking news. But this gunfight, remember, this encounter is currently underway in Pulwama, close to the area where Indian troops were targeted in that terror attack as well. Tejinder, our Jammu Bureau Chief, joins us on the phone line. Tejinder, this is a massive operation in Pulwama. This is significant because the operation is currently underway in Pulwama. This is close to the area where India's forces were attacked in that suicide bombing by the terrorists. But what's the latest that you can tell us about this Pulwama encounter? How many terrorists are trapped? Any link so far whatsoever to the Pulwama attack of a few days ago?
Shobit, since this Pulwama terror attack took place when we lost 40 of our brave CRPF men, the security forces have been relentlessly launching coordinated search operation all across the Pulwama district, and after they are getting leads. Today, late last night, they again launched a coordinated search operation which was already going on for the past several days, and they came to know about a location where 2 to 3 terrorists of the Jaish terror outfit were believed to be hiding. So as they were closing in the area, the terrorists hiding in a place, they started firing towards the security forces, and since then the encounter is going on. The security forces have cordoned off the entire area, and as we are speaking, the exchange of firing is going on, though there are believed that 2 to 3 terrorists of the Jaish terror outfit, they are hiding there, but the encounter right now is still on. Yes, Shobit.
Tejinder, the information that we are getting is that 2 to 3 Jawans may have been injured in this encounter that is currently underway. But a quick recap for our viewers joining us early this morning. These are 2 to 3 Jaish terrorists that have been trapped by India's forces. They have been trapped in Pulwama. The gunfight is currently underway. 4 army Jawans, in fact, have been injured in this encounter. This started off after army cornered these Jaish terrorists. That's what we know now. These are Jaish terrorists that are hiding. The encounter is underway. Tejinder getting us the latest. Tejinder, unfortunate that 4 Jawans have been injured in this Pulwama encounter. But it's a massive crackdown on terror, isn't it? And these are Jaish terrorists. So it's the significance of this encounter is there for everyone to see.
Yes, Shobit, the terror attack that was carried out on our CRPF personnel, the suicide bombing, it was also carried out by Jaish. This encounter, which is right now it's in the Pingalna village, which is in the Pulwama district, and off late we have seen that Pulwama district has become the hotbed of Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists, and it is to be seen that whether these terrorists who have been cornered off where the encounter is on, whether they are Pakistani or they are locals, but yes, it has been confirmed that these are Jaish terrorists. Jaish is a Pakistan-based terror organization founded by Maulana Masood Azhar. And we have seen that most of the Fidain attacks that are being carried out, the suicide attacks are being carried out by these Jaish terrorists. Right now, as we are speaking, heavy exchange of firing is going on in the this.
Absolutely. Tejinder, stay with us. Also, what we can tell our viewers is that this encounter started shortly after 1, so it's been on for a few hours now. There are Jaish terrorists that have been trapped by forces. Operation is currently underway by 55 Rashtriya Rifles, Pulwama Police and CRPF battalions that are also on the job. 4 army jawans have been injured, but this is a massive operation that is underway. Mubashir also joins us on the phone line. Mubashir, Jaish ke terrorists ko trap kara hai forces ne? All right, we'll try and reconnect with Mubashir in just a bit. But 4 army personnel are injured in this Pulwama encounter. This encounter started shortly after 1 a.m. According to information, 2 to 3 Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists have been trapped. The gunfight is currently on. The area has been cordoned off. Massive breaking news, massive encounter underway. And we will keep our viewers ahead on all the developments from Pulwama. Tejinder, thank you so much for joining us with the latest on this story.